which, welcome on in, everyone on YouTube. Y'all are lucky, cause for the last 2.5 hours, I've been sitting here pressing refresh on trying to get in. And right now we're just skipping through these cutscenes real quick. I'll watch them on my Titan, cause we're going on a bonk quest. But we're claiming bounties first. Theoretically. There's probably going to be server issues all day. New subclass unlocked, wow. Because I actually prepped for, prepped with bounties for the final shape. So we should be front-loaded to at least, like, level 10, I think? Which will be a nice, solid boost. Should at least unlock the, like, different, whatchamacallit, the different artifact perks, or at least several of them. And once the cutscene starts, I'm gonna shut up so that game can actually play, or cutscene can actually play.
Long ago, the Traveler came to the Sol system. It brought a golden age to humanity. They explored, they built, they thrived. Until the collapse. A terrible calamity caused by the Traveler's oldest enemy. It brought the people of Sol to the brink of extinction. When all hope seemed lost, the Traveler saved humanity by creating us. With the Traveler's light, Ghosts and Guardians together protected the last city from the forces of darkness, no matter the cost.
Rip Cade and the other one.
Learned even that was more complicated than we thought. Our enemies wielded the light, shaking our faith in what we once thought we knew. From old conflicts grew new alliances. And just as our enemies learned to wield the light, we found a way to leverage the darkness. In that darkness, we rediscovered the being responsible for humanity's collapse. The Witness. It wishes to create what it calls the final shape. Our universe, perfected in the name of salvation. Everything calcified into eternity. We've tried to follow the Witness into the Traveler, and every attempt has failed. Until now. Vanguard Scout Crow wished his way inside. The paracausal bond he shares with his twin sister will guide us safely through. Now, our leaders prepare a strike force to enter the Traveler, to confront the Witness. That's our role, the tip of the spear. Every battle we've fought has brought us to here and now. It's time.
Woo! And 2 hours and 40 minutes later, it's time for me to play. which I will boost the in-game audio once this cutscene also finishes, I guess. Wait. No.
Is it possible? There you are. You don't know how long I've been looking for you.
So I wonder who just got resurrected, because in theory that wasn't us.
You live without purpose, anguish, bliss, a meaningless cycle of action and reaction. Let's bring an end to your futile exertions. A final shape is coming. Chaos untangled.
Chaos Control!
With immaculate intent. Let us know you and be reborn into perfection. You're still resisting.
The witness nears the final shape.
We're initiating Operation Ahamkara. Now.
The Traveler cannot abate it much longer. The portal is unstable.
Ikora, the Guardian, me.
Hey, I'm the Guardian.
In this war.
I feel fighting me. This might be the end.
If it is, it was an honor to serve the last city with you.
Which, once we actually get in, I will boost the game audio. Because honestly, I should have done it on my other characters. But I didn't want to accidentally skip the cutscene. Okay. Come on, let me open up the menu. There it is. Okay, music volume down a little bit, dialogue and cinematics way up, sound effects up, but not fully maxed. And reset the audio slider over there. Okay, that should be pretty good. Oh, is it summer games already? Oh shoot, cutscene. Aw, bye-bye ship. It is bonk quest time. I actually have the bonk. Yeah, that should be quiet enough.
On either Vanguard leader.
Cause too much
the Guardian's
issues.
comm line is open but non-responsive.
Mara, we're here. We crashed, but we're here. What is this place?
The Traveler contains many more multitudes than you or I could ever comprehend. You are yet in the threshold. Whatever lies between you and the Traveler's pale heart is a side effect of the Witness's paracausal mutilations. I can feel its power stretching through the portal. I will try to buy us time. Go.
You know, actually probably would have made sense to stay on Strand. Just a small thought that I just thought. Break down those. Wait, that was enhanceable? Oh yeah, I guess they did say that things would be enhanceable that weren't previously. Okay. We'll roll with this loadout for now. First, wait, I have not grabbed the bounties yet. Yeah, instant level 11. Like, yeah, it's not, like, amazing, but, like, nice place to pretty much start.
The Witness must be using them to search for us. That's a sphere of concentrated...
I love the new buff and debuff thing. I feel like it's much more visible of what's actually going on. Okay. So we have to... Nope. Path is magic. require light. Ah. Hey, blues! Midnight Oil Greaves. Get bonked. Take Icon of Light. Oh, and now it has a buff
We're
up
imbued
on
with
the
extra
top
light
to
now.
make it obvious.
Let's try activating that concentration of darkness again.
Okay, so you convert the wells. I feel like that will definitely be part of the raid mechanics.
Made them real.
Get bonked on, idiot. But yeah, so you convert things to light. And then it opens a path. I do like the look of this area. Too bad we'll probably never actually, like, touch it. Besides the raid, maybe. Wild?
Scans are inconclusive. I'm getting conflicting readings on age and material composition.
Rockmush. Cashier Avius. I don't know. Bam jar. Crossland. Tangling workers. So tangling workers shoot solar, but then have oh,
It reads like a silo, but its genetics are scrambled.
but instead of a
Agents of
lift
the
grenade,
Black
they
Fleet,
have a
Nezarec, Rourke,
tangle
even
grenade.
Callus. They were just the beginning.
And sometimes can drop those as well. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. We zoom. That's just the vandal. Going this way? Nope. May I get back up? Please? Nope. Oh. Okay, now that I know I'm going over there, though, I should be able to just kind of sword skate over. Not really skating, I guess, but sword over. Damn, Hammy, no! High ground buff is now on, or individual gun buffs, I guess, are on the, like, right above the super bar instead of on the side. Campaign banners are free, so let's go ahead and grab out a actual weapon for this. Memento sockets now. Interesting. Oh yeah, there's no boss specs or anything. I guess that. I mean, I guess that means that the, like, quick pull-out thing... Yeah, quick access sling is actually pretty good. And I guess the magazine booster could be also pretty good. Solar Siphon. I appreciate how there's slight color coordination now. I'm not actually going to destroy the, shoot. Not actually going to destroy the things I get yet. Come on. Blink once. Guess we're doing this real quick. I don't know what Blink wants, but... So interesting that I still technically have, level 10. Or it says that I have level 10 at least. Or rank 10. Oh, I guess time to look at the store. Oh yeah, the D&D collection. Hmm? The question is, how do I get back to the campaign? I guess track that quest. And get back in. At least it has checkpoints. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about the actual armor stuff that I'm running. Because I think technically there's now Strand... Yeah. It's technically now Strand, resistance mods as well. But... eh. Okay. These guys are a little spicy. Wild. We need the mote of light. Or, not the mote of light. That thing. And yeah, I'm doing the sunspots because easy crowd control. In the form of them just dying. Whoa. See, there's something that pulses. Did that just miss? That did just miss, didn't it? Okay. You, sir, can stay right there. Actually, I do have high ground on this. You get the Soul Invictus going and have Cure and other stuff active. So I don't die. No, gonna have to open up the thing. So that guy is a interesting enemy. He's like immune? Or is it because of the goblin? Oh, he's just invisible because of the goblin. Yep. That answers that question. Hammy, no. And one more right there. Boop. So we'll grab ammo. So you never know.
You have to keep moving.
I feel like the
I have
dungeon
not
definitely
been
would
able
make
to
sense
reach
to
the
be
vanguard.
inside the
Even
area
my
like this,
father,
though.
My brother is faint.
We'll find the others. We have to.
Sebastian, stop. Do not actually want to be over here necessarily. Dealing with a cat clawing at my chair. Well, that was a decent time for it to freeze. So I wonder, since it's dropping blue, is it new blues or older blues from different other portions of the game? Since blues aren't supposed to drop until after you get them once. Or I thought, at least.
Guardian, I don't think we can win this fight.
Oh. Those are higher power level enemies. It's been a while since I've seen that symbol. But yeah, you just can't do damage to them. Not even getting immune procs or anything.
The witness is pushing back against me, trying to exert its will over everything. I will hold the portal open as long as I can. The fate of all things rests on you. Guardian, hurry.
Yeah. As if the fate of everything didn't rest on the Guardian. The Guardian. Get punched. Okay. Aw. Barrier. Okay. So there's a light platform. Or no, dark platform. It just didn't have the acorn on it. Path is imagined going that way, so we have to go over here to get emote of light. Man, I do love Titan's ability to just bonk things. Okay. It probably makes sense to actually cast my super here. Too much sense. That's a not very practical shield, honestly. Oh. You get bonked. And then blasted. Expected a little bit more damage than that. You know what? Fuck it, we ball. Come on. Eh? Why are you still shielded, sir? Oh, okay. Just because I hadn't broken the shield yet, technically. Okay. But yeah, actually being able to see the buffs is very nice. So it looks like weapon buffs are right above your super, while normal buffs are on the left side. But imagine like debuffs would probably also be on the left side. So like the ones that you like actually need to be looking at will appear on the left. The ones that are just permanent effects, quote unquote, will appear in the top middle of your screen. And the weapon effects will just occur in the bottom by your super. Might as well try. Is a stasis wielder. Definitely looks like one too. Except being frozen. Okay, and get bombed.
When you find my brother, tell him the Allied Coalition will protect the city in the Vanguard's stead. Tell him that we will join you as soon as we are able. Tell him that
He knows.
Yeah, give me the goods. Give me the goods. Okay, still 908. 9.
You cling so desperately to your pain, your failures. You have lost.
There's a birdie. Ooh.
Guardian, go! Go.
The threshold. Nothing new in there, it looks like. Caca! Caca! Millions of ghosts.
Are we alive? Is this... This is... Guardian. That vision. I think we're inside the Traveler.
I mean, this area looks cool. Can't wait for someone to, like, well skate or something across this. I guess since the super is charged but not activatable, probably can't shower dive either. Yeah, you can't shoot. It's a non-shootable area, so you can't shatter anything. Yeah, that's a good sign. First, wait, do I have any, like... Nah, I don't have any fun ghost shells on me currently. interesting that it's like changing the environment as we walk. Lost City outskirts.
We've crossed the threshold. This is it. We're really here.
That's a giant. Those are some giant ghosts. Well, first death.
Mara,
I can't pick up anything.
no comm signals from Sol. Zavala, Ikora, do you read us? Nothing. We're alone.
I mean, yeah, we're inside the Traveler. Of course we're alone.
I can feel the light here. It's everywhere. The grass, the air. It's not what I expected the heart of the Traveler would be like, but it's beautiful, isn't it? And so familiar. This is city architecture.
I guess there was mentions of Nidus.
Servants of the Witness. They must be remnants from a conquered species.
Interesting. So it's similar to suppression, but maybe you can actually jump still? Well, probably not, since it's around the parkour thing that we're all appearing. At least they do not do much damage. Oh, it also actually gives a cooldown for heavy-handed. Right? Yeah. That's nice that you can actually see the cooldown instead of just having to guesstimate. Okay, so shield does block that, so hiding behind objects does block it. Unlike suppression, I'm pretty sure. Oh, you might still be able to super in it. There's Icon of Darkness. Bonk quest, bonk quest, bonk, bonk, bonk quest. See, I feel like typically there isn't, like, too many secrets in campaign missions. Typically.
I think I can channel the power coming out of that wellspring of light and dark into you, Guardian. We just need to be closer.
I'm sorry, but I can't get any closer. Okay, press B to transcend. Interesting. Ow.
They're vulnerable now. Your power broke them.
Okay, so transcend to break the shields of the prismatic-looking enemies. And then it doesn't come back? Question mark? And theoretically I can... Oh, I can charge up Transcendence by standing on these. Okay. and it only lasts for a little bit of time, so there'll probably be ways to charge it up more or something quicker. Actually, in combat. You charge and their regeneration increase, your weapons deal more damage, and you're more resistant to incoming damage. Okay. So it's an overall upgrade, but not a new super per se. Okay, where am I going? Up? Question mark? Maybe. Nope. Bonked my head. Up here. Yes.
I know this street. I know that shop.
I don't, so I don't know how you do, Ghost. Okay, so there's gonna be a boss fight between these rooftops. That feeling there's gonna be a prismatic enemy or several. The Weavers do a ton of damage. Oh, that's what blew me away. It's not a suspension grenade type thing, it's a suck and pull. Get bonked. Alright. Just take out a couple of the vandals. Naturally. Yeet. Headshot. Oh, there wasn't a guy over there still alive. Well, there's a prismatic well somewhere. Right here. I got darkness. Prismatic well is gone. Definitely don't just run through there. Thought there was more shrieking going on. I guess maybe there's just one of those darkness ball attack type things. Here. Catch. Darn. Set up a little bit of a semi-safe zone. So there's Grim and then the flyers that apply the tinnitus, or maybe they're the same. So yeah, the tinnitus is similar to suppression, but it doesn't actually stop your super. Good to know, good to know. for one, and I have to go the other direction for the other. The guy who just walked in front of me just vanished. No, Hammy! Then the hammer over there. Hopefully pick that back up. Yep. Wait, does Prismatic also boost? It does boost my hammer recharge. Good to know, good to know. Oh, that worked. Not quite what I was hoping to do with the bonk, but it's out of the way. Do some bunkins, and that's an ogre. Don't want to get caught by that. Actually, I should be able to just remove this and leave, right? Eh. I really need to bother with that. Mostly. Yeah, it's kind of weak. Bonk. Oh. Bonk. What? I want the bonk. Let me bonk. Bonk. He got slurped off. Oh, 1913? Nice. So yeah, you can now just enhance anything, which is nice. Or almost anything, I guess. We'll probably need to at some point actually upgrade some things, but if I just keep what I'm getting on me,
This
we
was the
should
old
have a
Vanguard
decent
command center,
value.
but it's changed. Light and dark are welling up here, more than I've ever felt before. It feels like you could reach out and pull all that power to you, control it. Could you?
And in theory, the Heart of Innermost Light should work out pretty well for Prismatic class. Oh, you actually get to build it yourself?
The line between light and dark is... It's gone. It's gone. Guardian, you fused light and dark into harmony. How?
Kinetic damage generates both light and dark energy. Okay. So you do want to have, like, for instance, a darkness kinetic slot weapon and a light energy weapon. Press Q to throw an explosive device. Energized with strand matter and arc energy that detonates in a supercharged suspending burst. When the target takes heavy damage over time and changes jolting lightning to any nearby enemies. Interesting. I guess shield bow or actually frenzied blade, pulse grenade. Yeah. And it has the dodge and yeah, the barricades obviously. So it also has glacier, thermite. Suppressor, Artifacts has Diamond Lance and Knockout. Interesting. Starts us with Facet of Protection. While surrounded by combatants, you are more resistant to incoming damage, while Transcendence, the effect is increased. Okay. Powered melee hits against targets make you radiant. Powered melee final blows make you nearby allies radiant. Okay. Arc, Solar, and Void abilities deal increased damage to targets afflicted with darkness debuffs. Makes sense. It's the size and damage of the burst when you shatter a stasis crystal or frozen target, and increase the area effect of solar ignitions. Amp Orb Power grants either Amplified, Restoration, Frost Armor for Woven, Mail, or Overshield based on damage type of your super. And we get Thunder Crash or Blade Flurry. Honestly, I'll stick on Blade Fury right now, and there's the new Titan ult super. Summon 3 Void Axes and throw them at your foes one after another. On impact, the axes pull in nearby targets and detonate in weakening explosion. After exploding, the axes can be picked up by you or allies and used as a weapon for a short time, while carrying Void Axe, slash forward with your axe, dealing damage to weakening targets. Throw the axe, consuming all remaining ammo. Interesting. Other artifacts, Consecration, Unbreakable, Bridger's Lash. Oh, yeah. I don't like the Titan's aspects choices. But, oh well.
We can use this. We're stronger than we've ever been. We can use this. Let's go. The transponder signal isn't far. The signal's coming from here.
This isn't where Crow and Blade Cave were fighting. Sent to orbit. Oh wait, it's a it is a respawning zone, so you don't have to worry too much about that. Okay, so that builds up actually pretty well on damage. Cats. Oh, and abilities definitely charge a lot. So is it one of those things where, like, as long as you're in combat, it doesn't, like, vanish? get Diamond Lance. That could be kind of fun. The angles plus the Diamond Lance to just perma CC enemies could be interesting. Like that. Not liking that. Okay. But yeah, it seems like as long as you're in combat, the Transcendence abilities don't seem to vanish. Or the Transcendence charge doesn't seem to vanish. But you definitely want to mix and match the abilities. Transcend. And then while transcended, you do actual damage to these guys, right? Doesn't really seem like it. Facet protection does seem pretty good though. Let me free! No, maybe using an exotic would make sense. Let's see. How about Graviton Lance? Oh, and that reset the entire thing. Yeah, okay, that charge is much better when you're using a special based weapon. Seems like an interesting choice. Does seem to be based on how much damage you're actually doing with said weapons. These guys doing stasis sucks though. And then it's going to take long enough for any of your buffs and things to dissipate before it spawns in. But at least I know that there's a well right here, so I can just grab it. Yeah, Scions are very weak, even if they are part Tormentor. Okay, there's the Enrage. Worry about the flyers first. Definitely shoot them in the eye to actually do damage to them. Oh. Here, so it's not quite instant charge, but it's quick enough that doesn't really matter too much, it seems. And if you do directly impact at least the boss, it doesn't trigger it either, or it doesn't auto trigger it. It's good to know. So I already knew the suspension would work because that would be very powerful. Interesting that it does seem to have the original grenade at a different cooldown though.
That was intense. I think I need a minute.
Another blue weapon. 14.
The Traveler.
11.
It's hurting. I can feel.
9.
I feel it's.
14. The ghost is just dying. Because the other thing is, if I can get a full set of weapons up to 1930, then 1, the other campaigns will be a bit easier, and 2,
Thanks.
the base power will be higher.
So, what's next? We're outmatched. We're alone, and what is that noise?
It's coming from over there.
You gotta get better boots, Crow. I could hear you coming a mile away. Now, Aldrin, he could sneak up on a fella. You're not Crow. Well, I'll be damned.
Cade. How long has it been?
A lifetime. The kid told me a few guns were on their way. Said the Vanguard would send their best. It's real good to see you two. I finally have someone to talk to about Crow's stupid haircut.
He does have a stupid haircut.
I'm guessing you have questions. And I won't say I have answers. But let's talk.
I like Crow's haircut.
Where to even start? I died. You probably remember that. Not great. Partly my fault. Lesson learned. Let's not dwell. And after that, nothing. But not a bad nothing. A peaceful nothing. I think I felt her there too. My ghost. Sundance. She was part of me. Or I was part of her. Like we were two cards shuffled back into our deck, whole again. And then there was pain. Separation, something pulling me out. I woke up here in this body alone. No ghost, no way to use the light. And what could make this traumatic experience better than finding my killer waiting for me? But we talked it out because we're adults. He seems nicer these days. Yeah, pretty low bar, I'll admit. Because we got bigger problems. Bigger, weirder problems. Crow said this was all inside the Traveler, but I already knew. It's in pain. Pain I can feel. Somebody's up in that monolith with their hand on a knife. Crow calls it the witness. And what it's doing out here has a name too. The final shape. It's the end of everything. So I figure, might as well try to stop it.
Val? Woo, Kate's
I
back!
know I said it already, but it is good to see you. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
It's good to see you too, Cade. I never thought...
Hey, it's all right. I get it. This is a lot. And as much as we both want to catch up, we ain't got that kind of time yet. We've got to get out there and find Crow. I was expecting him, not you, and that ain't a good sign.
Yeah, you're right. We can save the celebrations for later. Guardian, we should... Can we talk for a minute first? Just you and me?
I'll give you two some privacy. Last I heard from the kid, he was out on patrol. Called in some sort of darkness anomaly. I'll scout ahead. Catch up with me when you're ready.
Aw. Bye-bye, Cade.
So, Cade, I looked him over while you were talking. Scan says that's really him. There's a few readings I can't explain. He's made of light, like me, like the Traveler. Ghosts are guides, conduits for the light. Cade might not be able to wield his as a weapon, but if he's like me, maybe he can share the Traveler's light, like we do. I'm not sure. This is new. But look what else we've gained. I can feel it. The way the light flows through you. Freer. Harmonious with darkness. A full chromatic spectrum. I've only experienced something of this magnitude once before. When the Traveler created ghosts to raise guardians. When I was born. We're going to need everyone to save it from the witness. Cade's got a lead on Crow and Glint. Let's start there.
Alright. 34-part campaign. Okay. And there's a Hunter Journal. Okay, so unstoppable sidearms. Anti-barrier pulse rifle. Anti-barrier submachine gun. There's multiple axe even. Interesting. Okay. And cannons are overload. Okay. Yeah, this is all fair. Energy costs of elemental charge mods are significantly discounted. Those things are overcharged when modifier is active. Increase damage to Vex. Cast Nut Shadows Origin. Overload the thing. Okay, well, elemental charge. I guess that. pickup that matches your equipped super. Yeah. Sure, let's do the Tangle one. Okay. Okay, so just click that button to swap between them. Seasonal challenges. Okay. What? You gonna come up, cat? And there is a post box here. Guess, yeah, I should go ahead and stop. Open all these. Truth Teller is a new weapon. Right? Because that's the symbol for this season. Let's see. Real quick, I need to verify that what I have on me is not like a good roll. Okay, it's not. Well, not considered a good roll, I guess. Not gonna bother leveling up anything until we either need it because the campaign is so difficult or whatever. Right, 1 second, let me figure out what Sebastian wants. Actually, I'm also gonna pee real quick. Recommend BioBerry. Of course, in theory, by the fact that you can, in theory, the Transcendence is just a permanent, not permanent effect, but a permanent system to keep in mind, I think. Because I'm sure there's going to be Nightfalls and stuff that have enemies that will now have this Transcendence thing. But in theory, if I swap back to something... Oh, no, maybe it doesn't.
Being back on this side of the comms, just like the good old days. Now,
So maybe it would
last
give,
transmission I got from Crow was just before you showed up.
You said he and Glint were scouting ahead.
Right. He called in some
The one
sort of
thing.
anomaly, said he'd sniff around the perimeter. Personally, I prefer a little more direct approach.
Accidentally got distracted. The prismatic pools or whatever they're called. This is... Wait, we were here for the, Oh. Almost bonked myself off a cliff. We were here for the, 0 hour quest. So it, like, broke down and went down there. Oh, gotta jump off there. Eagle, fly!
I ever tell you about the Hunter Vanguard before me? His name was Andal Brask. He was my mentor. Great shot. Terrible gambler. Still, we had this friendly little wager about what was inside the Traveler. I told him there's nothing. So of course Andal says, well then I'm betting on everything. Everything. Lucky guess. The inside is a composite of the outside. You're gonna see some things you recognize, and some things you don't. Treat it all as real.
Do they
Unless
fight?
it ain't. But I can guarantee you the Shadow Legion up ahead are as real as they come.
Yeah, Shadow Legion. Actually, that is true. Isn't... No, I didn't do submachine guns. I did the other one. Yeah, I guess if I'm using a submachine gun, I really should. Do that instead. Okay. I guess maybe if a encounter, for instance, or something needs a transcendence, then it will pop up, maybe. Which I feel like is fair. Of course, the other thing is swap that one from Tangle to the Chill. Well, here's the moment of truth. There it is. So you can charge it independently, or you can find, the things. And if you step off of it early, it resets. Maybe you don't keep the charge if it's, if you're not prismatic. Since it seemed to vanish fairly quickly as well. The fact that that's a slowing area. Bit rude. I didn't empower myself. Okay, yeah, it's just any source of damage works. Break the shield. Okay, good to know, good to know. Oh, Tormentor. Actually, I'd imagine the Tormentors are actually pretty easy to kill with, this thing being a thing. Still got to actually hit them. Okay, and you can't, like, recharge a partial bit. They still kind of suck because they just kind of suck. Actually, wait. Can I? Okay, I can CC them without Transcendence though. So that's a potential very important thing. Okay.
The bird from our vision. That can't be a coincidence. Let's follow it.
This could very easily be another free roam area.
Kate, is that you? Clint, where's the damn kid? I've been trying to reach you both on comms for hours. Gone. The hell do you mean, gone? The anomaly we were investigating, it's a construct of darkness, I think, a cave mouth. It felt wrong, like it doesn't belong here. I begged him not to go inside, but you know how he is. I tried to follow, I did. That barrier, this place, the cave, it's impossible for me to push past it all.
Stay where you are. We'll find a way through.
How much invest taking out these rocks? Okay. So Titan shields do not actually charge up the thing, or do not actually do a damage type that charges them. Good to know. And it looks like it does charge slower. Now that we're not in the, like, tutorial mission. But actually not too much slower, really. It's like aim for headshots, the regular stuff. Since once it's charged, you just need to get the other one charged.
Control that barrier between us and Crow.
Aid, any ideas?
Oh, I was never good at puzzles. Was always more Ikora's thing.
Sonic Insight, so I assume go over here and then grab the things from Scions. Oh, there's a lost sector.
Those taken Scions might share a connection with that dial.
Oh, yeah, 6 psionic insights. Oh. Ew, okay. I killed enough to have 6. rotated it too far.
That's it. Do you see any other dials in the area? Affirmative.
How much are on the bed
Guardian
over
remaining.
here? Oh, found all.
Please hurry, Guardian. Crow has no one to raise him if he falls.
Glint, this ain't your fault.
He's my Guardian. My responsibility.
They're like,
Or
hurry,
his.
as
I know you
things
want eyes
just
on him,
will
but you need to
nuke me.
stay out of sight until help gets there.
Well, they have little turret things of their own, I guess. Okay, at least melees can hit the bad omens. Fine. Oh, the bad omen summons the soul, arc soul. Darkness soul, I guess, more of, but. Okay. Doesn't really feel like, I think the exotics don't generate quite as much, transcendence energy as other weapons. Which is a bit interesting compared to how the exotics work for literally everything else. Where's the science? Do I have to go over here and grab some scions? Okay, so in theory I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. More scions? No? Okay. You want to summon more? No? I mean, I guess dunk that. And I just need 3. Oh. Now it requires 2 more. It moved? Okay. Is it because I killed some scions? Is that why it decided to move? Okay, this one doesn't even allow me to see what it is yet. Requires 3. Then it's probably going to require another 3. Nope. Requires 2 going counterclockwise. Come on, let me fire. So it requires 2 going counterclockwise. And then it's going to require 3 going counterclockwise. Puzzles! And then go over here. But yeah, so the fact that there's a lost sector symbol over there means this must be a free roam area.
I think it's pretty obvious to you too. The real mystery is why nobody wants to say it out loud.
I will. A traveler. It's helping us.
Say that, but then there's a rally banner thing right here.
Mess it up, Guardian!
Okay. I got amplified from that. Oh, because of the cursed thrall explosion, technically doing arc damage. Yeah, being able to actually see the bait and switch on the bottom middle is so nice, actually. Instead of just having to assume that it's actually active. It was lower priority than like Radiant and Restoration and some other stuff. More being here. Okay, where's the boss? The boss is over there, which means this one should be relatively free. That was close. God, this will be so much easier on Hunter. For a multitude of reasons. I'm actually going to kill the... or... yeah, not yet kill it. Give it a couple seconds. And then kill it. Is that just void damage fire? I think so. And that's why I was saving Transcendence. No, these guys aren't even. Oh. They weren't even the buff type. But I mean, hey, better safe than sorry. But yeah, it definitely seems like abilities do more. But it is nice that it's not just like on hills or whatever. That wasn't bait and switch, but it's fun. So maybe on cooldown still? I don't think so.
I'm coming with you. No, Clint, you hold.
King Cobra.
Guardian will give us the all clear.
14, 14, 13, which I guess means the 13 can go bye-bye. And new boots, but not worth keeping. Why do I have 67 resilient, or mobility? I was like, wait. Actually, hold up. Where is the one slot? Oh, okay, it still looks exactly the same. Increase discipline. Yeah. It's either discipline or mobility, and I don't need mobility. Rally banner. And it does not charge transcendence. So that will be interesting. Because if transcendence is a actual, well, I mean, in theory, you should be able to use it as a potential raid buff. Or, yeah, raid damage buff. I think at least. Really, it depends on what supers will be available for, like, hunters and warlocks. Okay. Preferably before this finishes. But I think it also extends the super duration. Is nice if that is true. Okay. Random speed boost. I guess that was amplified from something. There's some solid bait and switches. Yeah, I shouldn't have tried pushing it like that. Okay. But now I know how the fight goes, and where the prismatic well is, so actually be ready for solar damage. See, but that time it... Oh wait, because I was standing on the well. So let's charge this up before things really spawn in. No. Except it vanished before I pop it. It seems like once it starts charging, then you can use other things. I don't know, I was kind of expecting healing grenades to be inside most of the prismatic kits. I mean, I know there was leaks and stuff that said otherwise, but still. But I guess, yeah, that's the trade-off. You actually get healing grenades with actual solar. Let's see. Before I finish him off. Keep him low. Activate that. Bonk quest. It just works. But yeah, I guess they wouldn't really be able to have the prismatic wells in any of the old encounters, at least, without the balance being massively thrown off. So there'll only be new encounters and stuff. Prismatic reward. Shield throw. Ah, okay. That's how you get the other rewards. Cause yeah, well, Thunderclap's alright, yeah. Yeah, as the Prismatic class, it looks like the abilities do not, or the Transcendence bar does not dissipate.
This must be it. Clint's right. This feels cancerous. Like a blight. But it's different somehow. What is this?
Fair decision.
Guardian.
You were thrust into an unending life of suffering.
May I go?
It's in my mind. Trying to tear me apart.
Let us free you from this architect of your enslavement.
No! I did it. I fought it off. Shut it out.
No matter. Our voice will suffice.
Yeah, witness, you weird.
Diorama.
I mean, I'd assume over here, right? Yeah. Oh, wait. Apparently I need to do something with this. I need to act. Yeah. Hello? I mean, obviously Crow is stuck in the diorama thing. That's what my guess, at least. Wait, is that a face? That is a face. Yeah, it's a large amount of faces. There's Crow.
To traced Prince Aldrin's stain from the Dreaming City. To grant Crow dominion of the reef, the Awoken, and all the stars beyond. But he chose pain. Crow believes he is resisting temptation. As do you. But material is immaterial. Only purpose can cure his heart. And he believes his capacity for pain is that purpose.
There. Up ahead. Crow? Crow?
Quiet. Listen.
It's great timing.
I've seen these veiled statues before. You have too. It's whispering something, but I can't quite make it out.
Stop listening to it!
I told you to wait outside. This place is... I don't know what kind of effect it's going to have on you.
He's right, Glint.
I don't care. He doesn't get to make those decisions for me. We're supposed to be a team. Guardian and Ghost. That's how the Traveler made us.
I'm sorry.
Don't ever leave me behind again. Promise.
I promise.
Let's set up camp outside. Kate's not far.
Of course he isn't. Tell me you got the drop on him at least.
You and the Guardian both need better boots.
Yeah, we do.
Well, maybe I'll get lucky this time.
And Grandma. Posture check. Howdy, Vimo. Oh. How you doing today? What? Fashions come over to yell at me. And hydrate.
It's hard to describe. It's like these pockets of darkness are physical manifestations of the Witness's presence here. An infection, festering.
You said it spoke to you.
In the dark. Tempting me. The Witness knows what's in our hearts and minds. It promises to make it all real as part of the final shape. Listen, whatever the Witness is doing to the Traveler, our ghosts can feel it too. And it's spreading. Ikora would know what to do.
Oh, don't worry, kid. We'll find her. Even if we have to blast our way through.
I don't think it's that simple.
Sometimes it can be. Let's just get our bearings again. Refocus.
We're only getting to old age. Is it your birthday? What? Hi, kitty.
What a relief to see Crow and Glint again. That cave we found him in, where the Witness tried to possess me. A malignant place like that inside the Traveler feels blasphemous. That wasn't just darkness. It was reshaped by the Witness. Corrupted. No wonder it could project itself there. At least out here, the Traveler's light still protects us. As much as it can, anyway. My shell? Don't worry. It's not as bad as it looks. The Witness barely left a crack. We take hits and we get back up again. Right, Guardian?
When did the Witness damage
The
his
others spotted
shell?
a location nearby that resembles the Io cradle. Sounds like something that would be of interest to a warlock we know.
The call. So, another rocket-assisted frame, special ammo. Blast radius. Dealer's choice. Final blows with this weapon grant a small amount of super energy, and equipping multiple weapons from the Pale Heart increases the effect. Interesting. So, no volt shot. But it is a strand rocket sidearm.
That's the helm signal. Mara, we can barely hear you. I'll try to boost the connection.
Crow? Does this reach you?
She can't hear us. I'll keep trying to clean up the signal.
The portal remains unstable, and your enemy has barred the way behind you. The abominations you encountered are of the Witness's making. This is but a fraction of the power it now wields. Using stolen light, it has created a new army in opposition to the one the Traveler raised. Stewards of the final shape. No matter. The Coalition convenes to devise a method of dispelling the Witness's interference. Keitel and Mithrax have promising theories. Once this desperate attempt to slow us is left broken, we will rejoin the attack. Let my voice send you now, in flight to strike down the Witness and all its followers. Go with hope and with vengeance.
So, what's his face is here. Not Keitel. Callus. Mr. Big Boy himself. Which is interesting. So the activity power is disabled, your powers match this, yeah, because of legendary. Yeah. Okay, let me guess. We're going to go through this area.
I came across some wreckage when I was scouting earlier. Dismissed it as another anomaly until Ghost described Ikora's ship.
No one was inside. So she's alive. We just have to find her.
Yeah, and that's always easier said than done.
I'm sending you some coordinates. You're on the lookout for something that resembles the cradle on Io. We'll start there.
See, they keep saying the cradle on Io, as if I know what that is. But I feel like it probably actually will be Black Garden looking area, right? I think.
We're not the only ones looking for Ikora.
The Hive already bothering you?
We can handle them.
Well, go right ahead. I'll be here for moral support.
Concentrated darkness.
The least we can do is put it to good use.
Yeah, auto dunks. Oh, it's this system again. Oh, never mind. It's there to dunk the light.
More of the witness's abominations. Careful, Guardian.
Like, homing grubs when they die? Or something? I mean, I guess that's fine. And it does get blocked by Titan barrier.
Coming up on the coordinates of that wreckage. Any sign of Ikora? Or her ghost?
Nothing yet.
They do an almost scary amount of damage, but as long as you're not, like, standing on it, it should be fine. No? Guess I am going up. Well, probably down there.
There! Up ahead! We know Ikora abandoned her ship. Maybe she found something.
Maybe so, but going it alone isn't worth the risk. I learned that the hard way.
Luckily, she's got the 2 sharpest hunters in the system to back her up.
Oh yeah!
And the Titan.
That shield
Shield
creates
of light.
concentrated light. You can use it to power those wells.
Where light rises, darkness recedes.
Sounds like you've been reading Ikora's field journals.
I always try to learn from the best.
Ah. No? Okay. Bonk. Bonk. Ah. No, shoot. I did actually have enough. Well, I hope it won't be a mechanic that comes back in the raid. So I do not like the light and dark modes.
More hive ahead. Eyes up.
Cause like, I mean, it's fine, but like...
Arath's followers again. Of course they'd answer the witness's call.
Well, I'm glad somebody's been paying attention. Me, I see 3 glowing green eyes. I open fire, and then apologize to Eris later.
You're just gonna burn to that? Okay. Fortunate shield placement, I guess. Oh yeah, we need to grab the shield. These, and then come over here and just bonk it in. And those guys fade away. Oh, now we need a crystal key. How much you want to bet? This guy's protecting somehow. yeah, you can now actually, like, precision hit using those. Hey, looking for the key. Not seeing the key. Unless it's gonna be, like, back here. Nope. So this direction, I would assume? Like, bonk it off or something? Oh. Ew. Nice of the game to just tell us. And yeah, the compass looking thing on it doesn't actually do anything. Sadly, it looks like. Yeah, those guys dying easy is nice. Okay, let's get the dark motes. And dunk it right here. And then... there's a key. Begins with light. Oh, 4, 3. I need to grab the shield from there. I can't attack with it, sadly. Okay, grab the shield. Then if the path begins with light, in theory it's going to be this one. So then this one and then fish one. And then this one. And then job done.
Using both light and dark energy is what brought down that barrier.
Mara often spoke of the balance of light and dark. We awoken were made in conflict. Our connection to darkness is as ingrained as our connection to light.
This is definitely Ikora's ship. Let's take a closer look.
Commander, Guardian, I hope you are both safe, and that you found Crow. I haven't been able to raise you on comm, so I cannot be certain. You know I am not one to be moved without evidence. How did you put it, Zavala? Scientific obstinance. But there is an uncanny sanctity to this place. I feel an impulse. I seek to commune with the Traveler myself. I sense if I reach out, that it will reach back. If not here, where? Find me. I'll be at the cradle. It's just how I remember it.
Oh, hi there.
Stay sharp. I'm picking up a reading very similar to something Crow and I ran into shortly after we arrived. What, another charming gunslinger with roguish good looks?
A hive ogre. But it definitely has your humility.
The Aegis supercharge, dropping the Aegis relic resets supercharge. What do I need to break? It's shit. Ah, yes. Did I just have wolf backgrounds?
We've got it on the run. Crow, how did you manage to avoid it earlier?
Avoid it? Glint, how many times did you revive me? 5? 6?
12. But who's counting? Not bad. Can't be efficient, be persistent.
Ogre. This non-issue, but the little dudes decided to run away from me were... Yeah, I need to like better balance between my weapons. Okay. Beat the Pillar of Silence. Kill some ads, and then once it's just the respawning red bars, oh. Let's grab this preemptively then. Just bonk. Figure out where this dunk spot is. Maybe. Cause yeah, without the lead from gold, the strand one definitely is not as good as my arc one for the rocket propelled pistols. So it's nice having a decent weapon for that slot. Or decent special weapon that isn't just a shotgun or whatever. Okay, woven mail. Literally just get down Mr. President for it. Okay, let go. And then shoot, and then shoot, and then... backgrounds, or whatchamacallit didn't even activate. What? There's bait and switch. Technically, it does want all weapons to damage first. Okay. Shield bow extremely good against the blind grin. It's going to have me dunk again. I probably shouldn't do this directly like this. Okay. It looks like by using a melee ability while prismatic, it just kind of does a lot of different things. Or maybe it was the jolt that applied amplified to me. No, because there's amplified. So don't know. So yeah, that would actually explain some things about bait and switch that I apparently never bothered to actually figure out.
It's down.
22.
Light. It's creating a path forward. Guardian, I'm sensing a surge in power, in both light and dark.
Hey, when we find Ikora, if she's...
Ikora's strong. I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, that's good. Great. But not really what I'm worried about. I was gonna ask if you think she's still mad at me?
For
Yes.
what?
I made a promise, then I broke it. I died.
Yeah, she's still pissed about that. I guarantee it. Alright. Just had the inkling that I was missing a bunch of Discord messages, and yep. Poor Rags has been in the loading queue for the last several hours still. It's been crashing. Oh. Alright, it did not like me going out into that area. So I can go to the helm to open up a echo. Oh, and the call can be deep-sighted. Ooh. That might be fun. Yeah. I understand that. But I was sent to orbit, so get fucked. Alright, so weapon, echo, weapon. Ill omen. Hey, deep sight activate world. Caster frame? Yeah. Rapid panel blows cause targets to explode into a pool of radioalien fluid. Boost movement speed and damage. Interesting. And yeah, since it can be deep-sighted, I don't really care. Wait. I don't really care. Okay. So back to the Pale Heart, and... Did it really reset that? I hope it didn't fully reset that mission. Actually, wait. Destinations. Yeah. So technically, I joined during the season of the Haunted and the Witch Queen. The nice thing is, I don't really have, good story or campaign or anything like that to go up against, besides the Witch Queen.
Hey, when we find Ikora, if she's...
Ikora's strong.
Okay,
I'm sure she's
so
fine.
Oh, that's good.
not too
Great.
far back.
But not really what I'm worried
Oh,
about. I was gonna ask if you think
wait.
she's still mad at me.
For what?
I made a promise,
Okay.
and I broke it.
At least it already had me complete the one thing. That fight room.
Get ready, Guardian. The Witness's forces are heading your way.
Okay, so that thing tosses an explosive that explodes multiple times. Grims and their fucking homing darts. Do I even need to bother killing these guys? Why do I feel like not really? Oh, and the Steam servers just went down for their weekly maintenance as well. People are gonna be pissed. Because anyone who is playing with anyone else would have just gotten forced out of... Well, maybe they might not have been. But most people, or anyone who hasn't already connected. It's like, if I go to my friends list... Oh, no? Okay. Looks like that isn't an issue anymore. But you can't join via friends, at least. Yeah. Okay. Do this. Toss the shield over there. Bounce a grenade over there. Toss another shield over there. Missed. I'm really just hoping that if it does have these type of enemies this commonly, like in the raid and stuff, that will just give you plenty of wells or prismatic flares. Actually, that was pretty good placement. First, yeah, if I'm not using a legendary weapon, I can actually just grab a Whisper for Tormentors. Yeah, much better.
That's the last of them. Let's get to Ikora. We found Ikora. She's deep in meditation.
If Ikora zenned out, she might actually get some answers from the Traveler.
Big might. So is that the Pale Heart? I would assume so.
Thank you, Guardian.
That looks like a heart.
I thought that maybe here, maybe the Traveler might give me some sort of guidance, as it once did for the Speaker. I closed my eyes and I opened my heart and mind. I think I heard it. Screaming.
So did we, when we came through the portal.
This place.
We know.
The witness infecting the Traveler. Darkness combined with light. I wish Osiris could see it. He was always ready with a hypothesis. But here's mine.
Wait, did Osiris die? Or did he just... I don't think he came through, because wasn't he alive in the Amuna?
The witness brought darkness into the Traveler. Everything you see here inside it is a physical manifestation of a thought made real by the light. Your thoughts, mine, the witnesses. It plans to weaponize that light, reshaping reality outside the Traveler into a perfect stillness. A great silence, never changing, never dying. Imagine your greatest triumph, or your most profound regret. Immortalized as a part of a universe where nothing exists except by the witness's consent. It chooses what your eternity will be, and imprisons you safely inside it. This is its promised salvation. This is the final shape. The Witness sees itself as the god it wishes the Traveler was. And although the Traveler resists the Witness's corruption, it and everything we know will eventually succumb. I always warn Zavala not to put all his faith in the Traveler, to save some for the rest of us. But maybe faith in the Traveler is exactly what we need. If light is powerful enough to destroy the universe, then light is powerful enough to destroy the Witness.
Oh, still dancing. Nice.
Come back safe.
Still can't summon my boogie board. It makes some sense that the inside of the Traveler is shaped by our thoughts. That explains some things and why Cora found the cradle just as she remembered it and stuff like that. As long as it kicks me back out at the end of a mission or after a checkpoint, I'm okay with it. So honestly, it's been pretty stable. Especially compared to what it sounds like other people are still going through. Oh yeah, that's the pulse rifle that will seek allies and enemies? No. Final blows with us. Just nearby. I thought there was... Maybe it's a different exotic that we'll get at some point. But there was like a pulse rifle or something that would heal allies if you shot them with it. Oh. Oh, so yeah, multiple things. Hidden legendary weapon, some new weapons. Sparrow. Some more colorings. So Act 2 and 3 are ooh. But Act 2 and 3 are just extra things. Or Not extra things. Just another battle pass slapped on top with less free rewards. But it'll unlock later so that you have a reason to come back in 60 days and 80 days. But okay.
So, is there anyone else with you? Not Commander Zavala, I assume. This isn't quite up to his standards.
Hey. I did my best, all right? Given the circumstances, I think Big Blue will forgive me. Will you?
No. It's too much. It's just too much. It's one thing for the witness to look in our hearts and minds, to conjure up our memories, but this...
Hey, Cora, come on, look at me.
I see you.
I know this is hard. It's tough for me, too.
Tough? What do you know about tough? You are always running off to play renegade, leaving me and Zavala to shoulder all the responsibility when we were supposed to be a team.
I know. I'm gonna make it up to you.
He's going to Golden Gun the witness.
All right.
I know you like me.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You still have a lot to make up.
Well then, we better get started.
Ikora has always had a strong connection to the Traveler. I think that's why she's so confident. Why she's never needed the faith Zavala has. She hasn't sought guidance like this for a long time. But this place makes you reassess what faith means to you. Ikora said our memories reshape the landscape, like the ascended plane. But here it's pure. It's not a recreation, it's a reimagining. That's why the witness is here. It wants to weaponize the Traveler and transform the universe into a fixed state based on what it believes we deserve. The witness thinks purpose is a static idea. Its promised salvation is a perfect ending it chooses for us. That sounds more like obsession to me. You can't bottle life. You can't pin its subtleties in place. It's wild and variable, imperfect. Like the light, it shines out in all directions, shadows and all. Commander Zavala would agree. Come on, Guardian. We've got a fire team to reunite.
Scans are conclusive. Even if you aren't able to wield it as a weapon.
I guess I need my ghost to do that.
Yes, but still. This is nothing short of a miracle. A miracle that could only be made possible here. In this impossible place.
You sound like Zavala. Next you'll be saying that the Traveler brought me back for a reason.
It did.
Like Cora,
Give me a better explanation then.
I don't have one. All I got is my hand cannon. No golden gun. No ghost.
Can I ask you something deeply personal?
Shoot.
What did you see when you died your final death?
No, that ain't fair.
No, it isn't.
Light. So bright it burned me all the way up, but I didn't feel any heat. Not a lick. I didn't feel anything, actually. Not with my body, because I left that back there. You Thanatonauts might call it being one with the Traveler, but I call it home. No pain. No fear. No Vanguard paperwork. She was shining there too. You want to know a secret? I miss it. Even more than I miss you.
Okay. I thought they were done being corny. Actually, thinking about it, what I should grab out is... Let's see, this crafted weapon is less than 20. Let's grab that out. And actually do... Zoe's Bane. Appearance customization? Ah. Final slice. While you have arc or prismatic subclass equipped, incoming damage from combatants is reduced while amplified. Solar makes you radiant. Small overshield on defeating weakened things. Refund some ammo on swords. Stuns a champion. Recharges ability power. Okay. Definitely radiant orbs then.
So which one of us gets to play commander till we find Zavala?
I'd have liked to see you try, but the Guardian will take point.
Honestly, that one actually might be pretty good. Yeah, they definitely buffed pulse rifles. Not the damage, but like feel of pulse rifles. You know? Also, pulse rifles are definitely much slower at generating the charge than slower firing weapons, which makes some sense. I guess. In that, unfortunately, I guess it makes sense way.
House Salvation. They really believe this much in the Witness's plan?
The Witness is offering them exactly what they want. An end to suffering. That seal is pyramid technology. The Witness's forces are likely nearby.
Let's see if we can get the jump on them. Maybe they have a key.
But yeah, I could see the hunter. Well, actually, that's an aspect, though, isn't it? I was about to say, I could see the hunter tangle homing thing be really overpowered with prismatic. But I'm not sure if they even have it, honestly. because I'm sure other people have thought of how overpowered that potentially could be. Because that would pretty much just keep your darkness bar constantly full, as long as you can generate a tangle. At least I would think that would be about how effective it is. But honestly, if it just gives amplified on any powered melee attack, might not really need much else. That missed, okay. Alright, the witness. So I'm going to have to shoot the witness on a glyph totem, I guess, somewhere, most likely. Is it back the other direction? It probably is. Yeah, it's probably over by where we were first like, oh, it's a pyramid technology. Yeah, right there. One statue.
That statue.
We've seen these before. On the moon, Europa, the Black Garden. It shouldn't be here.
Not to change the subject, but I finally got a Vanguard signal. You're welcome.
Zavala needs to be our priority. Pass the telemetry through.
Yeah. Definitely don't need the full auto trigger with the one setting still. Yes, chain react, explode, explode for me, explode. That's a wall of hands. And the definite map or some type thing. Come on, lose the turrets. Okay. That's love grenades. The chat message took 3 seconds to send. Okay, where? I was like, where am I supposed to be going? That answer. Well, at least I'm not having connection issues that badly. Why won't you die? And bonk. Because yeah, at least while it is having some issues occasionally, it's not quite every time I try to travel somewhere. That's a lot of enemies. Okay, neither of those counted as crit shots, I guess. That didn't count as crit shots because it was all into the shield. Now it's hiding. Okay, come on. That out of the way. Did I just accidentally walk into the right lift? I actually think I might have. It said the glyph was nullified. And they seem to have vanished, so... You know what, honestly, instead of these... Equipped super. Oh yeah, and you can now get Archgeister slot on anything. Okay. That long line up the shots and all missed. Okay. Come on. Stop it with the homing stasis crystal wheels. There we go. Is he gonna hide? He's gonna hide. Ooh, you bastard. Got him. Doing a pretty good job on me, though. Oh, I was gonna try walking into whatever that was.
The Traveler used its light to terraform planets, to seed life, while the Witness uses it to reshape this world in its own image.
Yeah, the Witness is greedy. Uh-huh.
Hey, did Zavala have anything nice to say about me at my funeral? He always gave the best eulogies.
No, not a word.
Seriously?
He wasn't there. Wouldn't come out of his office.
I get it. Sometimes grief's a locked door.
Well, I don't like this area already.
Shame.
Okay. Here, if I just toss a shield over, will that... I only got one. Yep. Can't complain too much about that. I feel like they definitely reduced how effective the Heart of Innermost Light is at some point or something. Because I feel like it was much stronger. I guess that could have just been whatever subclass I was actually using at the time.
House Salvation again, right on top of us.
Go get him.
Yeah. Honestly, might actually be best for me to just swap to a solar subclass or something. Okay, rockets. Bring back. No. Bring back Graviton. I need a weapon that's actually effective against things. Or I want a weapon that's actually effective against things, I guess. Why just so many servitors? Okay, that should kill both of them. Maybe. Apparently not. Definitely did. Okay, Witness. That's mean. That's actually very mean. Super to stay alive. Okay, it's just a unlimited amount coming my way? Or is it just a couple? And honestly, I'm gonna do this. Because the banner will help a ton. And being able to actually punch things for a decent amount of damage will also be nice. Okay. Oh, stop hiding behind the corner. Okay. Level 1 Banner of War. There's one of the things. No, I need to kill a warder. Okay. Come here! Bonk. Yeah, that's way better damage. And the fact that it also keeps me alive is also nice. That could have been bad. Did my banner run out? Is that what happened? Probably was. Let me guess. This is also going to tell me. Oh, no. So witness and ship. These fucking tripwires. Okay. Yeah, worry about the exploders, then everything else. Okay. So, ship... Tormentor. And Boss Tormentor, and I'm out of heavy ammo. Oh, there's some heavy ammo. As long as it doesn't pop up here, I'm fine. Famous last words right there, of course. But... yeah. Okay, this and this. And then we can just leave, right? We're legally allowed to leave if they're not here in 15 minutes. Oh yeah, fucker game. Okay. Because the other thing is that the boss tormentor, so the CC stuff wouldn't even matter. Oh, that's nice. He knows his win condition. Make me run out of ammo. Oh. There we go. Swap back to this. There's still traps about. Hey, red call. The call. 28? I think 30 is the soft cap that will have me like at good point. Hatchling, interesting. Breakable. And that's kind of fucked. That it gave me 2 of the same? Question mark. Is that what it just did? think that is what it did. Well, that's fun. That's also how I'm getting amplified. It's because of that aspect.
You look to your commander for leadership. But he is made fragile by his doubts. Push him to fight the inevitable, and he will break. Let us lift the weight of suffering from his shoulders. Zavala cultivates a life in the shape of loss. Costs rendered in service to your traveler. His reward is silence. His god has nothing to give.
Into the hand portal.
When the fallen took his son's life, the traveler would not return it.
Damn, bro.
But we can. With its light, we can do anything. And we ask for nothing in exchange.
Guardian, do you read us? I'm en route. Give Taj all the help you can.
That's interesting,
This is
Smokes.
where he lived with
Pillar.
his wife and son, isn't it?
We were defending it from the fallen. The witness wants to wear him down to nothing, but he's still standing strong. Too stubborn to retreat.
Oh, there he is.
The fallen will not defile my family's memory. Guardian, honor them with me. Defend my homestead.
Oh, turn back zone. Really? I can't hide with Zavala? Okay, fine, I'm gonna hide past Zavala. Does Zavala even shoot at them? Oh yeah, I think he does. 'Cause they're dodging. There's a captain way over there that's infused. It looks like I do actually get charge for shooting a immune captain. Yeah. Which is nice. Follow, you have to break his shield with prismatic energy first, obviously. Aren't you paying any attention at all? Actually doesn't do too bad of damage. He's just not supposed to carry you in this encounter. Pillar of Stillness. Yeah. I was hoping there would be prismatic things over here. And there just isn't anything. Oh, did it just warp? Yes, but not really. Yeah, I guess if I can get it over onto this side where Zavala is, I might target him. Okay. Camp on top of this house. That's not great. Let's just come this way and let... Ooh. Nearly kill myself off cliffside. Where's it going now? Probably behind me? No? Okay, it's over there. Shit. That was close. Yeah, that sniper vandal that was up the hill. The real issue there. Oh, and it summoned in a dude. Actually, yeah, the shield is broken, so technically I could. Man, stabbed me. Sure, technically not the greatest, but... Hacking Destiny 2 servers, don't like that. Yeah, get sliced. Please don't, game. Oh. It's from another one over there. Okay. No. How can I hide in here? Is that not the... Oh no. The Annihilator Cannon, no. Oh, okay. So I need to kill that first one. But I don't need to worry too much about the second one, because it looked like I would be able to just kill the big boy. Yeah, if I can get them to start chain exploding as they're getting off the landers, that'd be ideal. Okay. Now that I actually know what's coming, just go ahead and activate this. Yeah, we'll just kind of hang out over here. That way we have the next prismatic charge ready to go instead of killing this guy and then doing it. Yeah, there will be servitors that blast away. See, now I'm hoping that they add like a arc and a solar rocket sidearm to the game. Like, we don't really need them, but it would be kind of nice. And I guess they could have a stasis one too. Also, they could probably have a stasis one that applies that places mini icebergs on like misses or something. Something a bit more actual fun or exotic. Of course, I guess fun as in the, like, being able to get out of the map and stuff. But still. There's not, yeah, no prismatic pools open. Zavala are still shooting? No. Being shot at, Zavala do something? No? Okay. All sorts of heavy ammo on the ground, but until I get the weak point open, Whisper isn't... Well, actually... Yeah, that's not really worth it. See, that's worth it. Yeah, Zavala, get bombed. Just warp 2 behind me. One dude should be showing up. Hello! Solstice. I can't even play dog. Take a photo. Ah. That's rough. So I've had some disconnects where it's just sent me to orbit in between missions. But overall it's been relatively fine. Oh. Drift is online now. You're getting current error trying to do sync mission. Oof. Okay, that just doesn't even connect to anything. Oh. Man, I love when you're going down the hill trying to cast your shield and it just isn't working. Got subclass, can't play anything. Oof. Actually, wait, do I have... Ah. That's part of the issue. But yeah, that's really rough, honestly. Okay. Leave him mostly live. Or Isabella will finally do something useful and finish him off. Thanks, Zavala, for that. Honestly, if drift messages, he did miss me. After this boss fight, I'm probably gonna stop stream and join drift on my hunter to get the campaign done. This is rough. Okay. blast into this thing. No, not deconstruct. What is it that does bonus damage to vehicles? Is it actually worth using? Because technically grenade launchers do. Typically do at least. Counterpoint, we just swap this out for a faster firing. Pick off the lid, and then just whisper it out. Shanks, please don't. Come on, Vandals, you're supposed to catch that shield. I keep the house in between me and the actual boss. Don't worry about this guy. Just brushes that off. Okay. Vandal from the game. Move that Shank from the game. Whispered breathing. Which side are they coming in on? They're coming in over there. He's going over there. Shield toss, please. Shield toss, please. Almost died because of shield toss wouldn't toss. There it goes. Was fully charged. Okay. Or of its effective range. Vanish. Gonna try a PC restyle working stream. Bet. I suck. Okay. Visible rock. That hit somehow. Took a couple tries.
I think that's the
Oh boy, that boss sucks.
Always more.
Okay, so we're
Guardian,
it's only step 9.
thank you. Just give me a moment. I need to say goodbye.
Okay. 30. So we should not have any. See, because that keeps happening. Okay. But I'm gonna call stream there for now. I want to continue bonk quest, but oh boy. So thank you all for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.